Hi everyone, I hope that you are doing fantastic. I'm just jumping in here just to do a video. Oh my gosh, I've done several videos today, so please just bear with me. After you talk and do several videos but you're lonely and you've been segregated and all that kind of crap, it is what it is. You don't have nothing to do but to come and read, and I'd rather read for you all than just sit and watch television and all of that stupidness. I'm not saying anything about television. If you like television, you like television. But anyway, I would prefer to just allow the Great One to read for any given person that might need some type of encouragement or something like that. So anyway, if you are returning, welcome back. And those of you who are new to this channel, welcome to this channel. My channel can be very intense. We look at a lot of criminal activity, mostly. It's a very spiritual channel, and I honor Jehovah Elohim with all my heart, with all my strength, with all of my soul, and all of that kind of stuff. So if you don't, I guess you don't. You'll want to click off my channel right now, because I do. I keep all 10 of the commandments, and I believe in being truthful to you, and I believe that when I make friends with you, that you're not going to take from me, or there's some type of a secret motive behind that thing, or something like that. Not everybody's like that. And so if you've been somebody, you know, I just did the Capricorn and Leo reading. That hit home really big for me. I have a lot of big Capricorn energies in my chart, and talk about that energy playing out for testing's sake. I've always been somebody that was very spiritual, and I'm not saying that I'm perfect, but nobody's perfect. At the same time, I'm 50 years old. I've lived and I've learned. I teach from that kind of stuff. And Capricorn energy is hardcore energy, okay? It is about truth, really. It's also about restriction, and that energy, if you are in the truth, that energy will play around you in a different way. It's still there, okay? You're not subject to it, but it does try to make its way into this realm. If you know anything about spirituality and the principalities and the powers of the air, you don't have to give into that stuff. If you're in the truth, you're in the truth. You sit high above principalities and powers of the air. People who don't understand that information, don't understand the scripture, don't understand the spirit of truth, and knowing that you can break free from that, even if somebody is trying to play that around you because they think I own you. Those people are nuts. They're crazy. Those people who do understand the spirit of truth and freedom, we just take that energy and we become better within it. And that whole reading was so freaking powerful. And Jehovah is going to break some people free that's been restricted, knowing that people said, "You sit." And those people are going to go, those who led in captivity are now going to go sit. They're going to see what that feels like, because they're stupid freaks and a half. So anyway, I watched that video over and over, just because I understand about my higher mind, and those of you who understand about spirituality. And if you're in the truth, you'll take the truth of everything with, if you understand the zodiac, you will understand how to cast down the wicked, but take the good parts of it and use the negative part to become better in it. And those who are just always in the negative of that, they can't break free from stupidness. They don't ever get it, especially those who have signed their soul away. But those people who have it, and you're trying to teach to bring up above that stuff where we understand where Christ lives. If you are Christ and you are from, and if you don't know what Christ is, I'm talking about churchiness, people. I'm not talking about church. I'm talking about the anointing to destroy a yoke that's trying to, my God, I own you. You don't own nobody. So I got to put a spell on you, because that's all I know how to do. That's devil energy. And some people who've got a lot of Capricorn in their chart, they understand how to make it through the stupid restriction. We're proving that we are of the truth, and you don't own nobody. And if you want to put a big old chain on somebody, you don't have no chain on me, because I'm free no matter where I'm at. Even in this realm, I'm passing the test. And some people don't get that. And some people are, oh, I want the money, I'll sign my soul away. And they don't, and they're lost. And so it's huge. I got a lot of I got a lot of revelation about the zodiac in itself. I'm not subject to that, but I understand it, and I use it for becoming better within it. Becoming better within it. I don't judge you if you know more about it than I do. I just wait for the Great One to reveal some things that I'm supposed to know in my moment about it. His word is written on my heart, and I just know that truth is a truth is a truth, and nothing can stand against what the truth of a matter is. Some people want to control the truth because I've done this to you, and now because I'm known, I gotta put restrictions on you, and you always know I've already broke the chains. You can never do that. Even if you think that you are sitting here for a minute, I'm gonna wait until you just sit. Like I said, I watch that video over and over and over. And if you are new, sometimes that can be really dramatic, because some people have been stupid and dramatic within other people's lives that way, within energy. And I just like to make a spectacle out of it. If you got, let me just go back to Capricorn energy, because that's about real high standards actually with that energy. You're being real tested with shameful type energies, but you're just proving that you don't faze me. You don't faze me. All you negatives within that energy, you're chained to it, and what a freaking disgrace. You lost that type of energy. I like to attack that kind of stuff to prove that the devil's a wickedness, because nothing has you or can control you unless you allow it to. Sometimes that makes people mad because they signed off and go, oh my God, why did I sign off? Well, too bad. You didn't give a rip when you were signing your soul away. It was never, you were never a part of the Great One's book. And if you were, you didn't even sit and think about what you're fixing to do. And he goes like, I'm blotting you out of that thing. You didn't even care about the soul that I gave you. You're profane. To me, it's intense energy to look at in some of the readings that come across this channel. Look, people, if you're in the truth, you're in the truth. You'll always be in the truth. Your root will be there in everything that you do, regardless if it's hardship or not. You'll produce out of it. Don't give a rip. Okay, you think you're gonna, you wicked part of that energy that I'm attached to, you think you're gonna control me? Go ahead. I'm gonna prove to you that I'll be better than you in the end, because I will outstand it, because the truth wins out every time. Go look at the movies, people. Go look at the movies. Every movie that's produced, the good always wins in the end from the wicked. Why would you choose wickedness to be, I gotta control you, I'm jealous of you, I want what you have, it's got to be me, look at me? Why would you do that? You're setting yourself up for the greatest fall. That's crazy. Jehovah says, I laugh at my enemies every day. I laugh at my enemies every day. Let them just be profane. Jehovah stated to those of you who have a lot of Capricorn or Leo, if you are in the upright, either one of those energies, if you're in the upright, you're in the upright, your testing will be the opposite side of that thing if you're in the upright. Okay? Maybe I've talked about on one of my older channels before how energy works. Some people understand it, some people don't. Some people get it. Some people also could teach me of things that I don't know. I'm interested in learning and things like that. But because there's been some segregation, because I signed off on your gift, and now people think that's me and that's my face, and now I got things that belong to you in my safe. They've had to sit and be taught in a very hard freaking way, and now Jehovah's going to break chains for some people and throw them out because they've become profane. I've taught about some of this stuff on a really old channel that I used to have, and some people become so stupid within some stupidness. I'm just a voice, and one voice out of many who have gone through so many hardships in the earth. And I'm excited about what's fixing to come my way, and yours if you've stood in the truth. I don't care what zodiac sign you are. At the same time, don't. There's a fine line as well. Understand, if you're in the truth, you're in the truth, and you'll walk at the highest vibration of the truth of whatever your combination is in the zodiac that's testing you. You'll be an overcomer. You'll be an overcomer. Some people failed within that. They're a disgrace. They're a disgrace. Yo, but what do you want to bring out here? You people, we don't need these cards to say anything to us. So if me talking for more of the duration of this video bothers you, I guess it bothered you. I don't need these cards to speak. Jehovah uses me with them, but I don't need them. Once you break free from all kinds of restrictions, it's got to be this way, or our little organization says it's got to be this way. The truth is the truth is the truth, and when you're in the truth, you're free. Just to walk in the truth. I love the great creator that created everything, even the zodiac. And I'm not going to do my neighbor no wrong, or if my neighbor needs something to say that, you know, can I borrow your keys to go to the store with your vehicle and I'm tied up, we'll just go ahead and just take them and know that when I come back, you know, I trust that you ain't going to make no some freakish keys off my key ring to do whatever. You live in a place of, even if you do that to me, in the end of the outcome of that stupid thing where I'm going to be tested, because I want to trust that we're going to enter into a realm where people will stop being so profane that way. But if you do that to me, Jehovah's going to bring me 1,000-fold in the ending of the thing. So go ahead. Okay, I'm willing to even exercise a little bit more spiritually to grow, and then let you be profane in the end if that's the way you want to go. That's how I live my life. It's testing for you. You either prove that you are worthy or you're not. Are you worthy today, people? When you stop putting restrictions on how things ought to look like, you're free. You really are free. Even if it looks like other people, like I said, are trying to control you, they ain't controlling you. You're actually proving that they're the freaks. They're the freaks. So addiction. We're dealing with people who got, oh my God, I can't. I bet I can't because I got snake in my freaking face. I got some stupid nasty, and I've done some. Well, these nasty freaks are abominable, and they can't get over something. Or you are going to take control of stupid snakish energy, and you're going to prove that you can overcome something. It can only go two ways. It can only go two freaking ways. There's a new life here for somebody today, if you will face the stupidness. If somebody has somebody in their face trying to talk to somebody that are a freaking disgrace, or you're going to get over this and say, you're right, I'm going to stop this stupid crazy. I want this new life. I want to be pure. I want to give you back. I did something to you. I'm tired of this stupidness. I'm willing to look at something and be free. There's a new life here for somebody. And your new life is accepting that I'm free no matter what. Even if somebody else is sitting here thinking, I'm putting a spell on you. When I light this candle, you're going to act this way. And you all of a sudden, you're such doo-doo. You know what you're doing. You're just setting yourself up for such a freakish, nasty doo-doo behavior that you're going to burn in the end. That's going to make my people who are in the truth go, okay, well, love is patient, and I will just exercise my patience. Love is kind. I will just grow a little bit more in kindness. Love is long-suffering. I'll just grow more in long-suffering, and I'll just prove to you in the end of it all that you lost, because you just lose over and over and over because you got to control something. Love wins out every time. Love wins. You're a loser if you want this beast. You're a freak. That's how you want to operate in life. You're a freak. Everybody knows it already. I guarantee it's already known. I guarantee you show your butt every time because you can't help but being freakish. I gotta light this candle. I think this is what the demon told me to do. I gotta be sneaky because this is what this demon told me to do. Oh, I gotta burn this kid because this is what this freaking demon told me to do. You're a freak. You're already a beast. You don't even, you're stupid. You're a freak. We got projects around things. We got some type of nutrition. People have been put out, restricted. The children have been hurt. We already know about it because the freak is here. The freak is here. This is the bee. The bee is here. It also looks like glasses. If you look at it, I'm not sure if you get some of this is kind of worn out, but it actually, if you turn it the other way, it will look like glasses. If you are doing, you know, the way you look at something, it sets you free. Perception's everything, people. The first letter of Jehovah's name goes back to perception. Goes back to perception. It's the wheel. It's about truth, and he turns it. Regardless of what you freaking do, if you want to exaggerate, go ahead and exaggerate. He'll still turn truth on you, and it'll still come back on you, because it's about reaping and sowing. You reap what you sow. If you sowed a good seed, it'll always be a good seed, even if the winds blow and the rains come. It's still built on something that's solid as a rock. You people are freaks. I'll go this way and that way, and every road that I have is not, that it's not straight, it's crooked, and I'll make a confusion because I don't get it, because you don't have no understanding to get it. You can't see right. You can't. You don't get it. You're not part of that tree. You're murderers, you're thieves, you're liars, you're freaks. Babylon is fallen, is fallen. Yes, it is. Let Jehovah speak it. Let Jehovah speak it. Somebody also is saying no one cares about your stupid group, says Jehovah. And so let Jehovah speak. You got other people looking at your stupid group. We had somebody playing games with people's lives. That's stupidness. People have literally died because let's play a game with this person's life. Let's see what it would be like if we put them in a corner. Let's laugh at them because they can't go nowhere, and we take their pentacles. And Jehovah says, Babylon is fallen. No one cares about your stupid group. Now you get to burn because you're a freaking fluke, is what you people are that do that to stupid. You're stupid. We got a football team here. Nobody cares about your football team. Well, we're the Chiefs, or we're the Giants, or we're the Raiders, or we're... Nobody cares about your team. Jehovah cares about your heart. You're profane. Nobody cares you get it. Nobody cares how big your muscles are. Nobody cares if you can freaking kick the football over the goal. We just don't really care. We're in the position of looking at you going, I'll care if you are awesome in your football team because I know your character outside of your stupid team is upright, and you doing good business, and you do good, great things, and you just do this on the side because you just like to play the game and just have a good time. But if you are doing some stupidness and there's some type of freakish organization behind it, we don't care about you. Jehovah don't care about you. He don't care about your team. You're fallen. You're profane. Nobody cares about your group. Nobody cares about your group. There's also a dentist out here. Well, dentists can go back to your teeth. Wisdom. And some people are freaks. They don't have no wisdom. We have the mayor out here. Actually, the mayor came out here earlier in a reading that I did today as well. We're talking about people over cities. And look at me! I'm a mayor! Or I'm a governor. Well, Jehovah's the governor over the nation. It's not you. Are you upright? Maybe the mayor is for some people. And thank you for being that way. If you are, it's appreciated if you're trustworthy. Okay? It's something about a power plant here, or electricity. Or did you pay my bill this month? Did you? Should be paid because I've been treated like crap. Jehovah says, come to me, all you who are weary and heavy laden, and I will give you rest. These people don't give you rest. These people play games with your life. They're beasts. They're looking at the beasts. How could I play the next victim? How could I chase them down and get their pentacles in my pocket? How could I lie about the COVID? The beast. How can I get their arms stuck? How can I do that today? We don't want your games anymore. We just don't want your games anymore. You're freaks. You really are. There is something prominent here. And somebody was girdled down in some type of situation, and something profane took place within that. It's probably happened to more than one person. And there will be justice for that crap. Let you reap what you sowed, and what you did to the children, what you did, anything that has been profane. Let Jehovah expose you today, because you're just freakish. Let the games truly begin from the heaven of heavens. Let him make a spectacle of Lucifer himself and yank this crap up out of our land. We don't want you no more. The children are going to be able to sit down by the asp's hole and put their little hands down there and have an understanding there's nothing that's going to bite me anymore, because Jehovah loves me. He's purified the whole land now for me, because there's a new life here. There's an exciting new chapter that's happening in the whole world, because the abominable branch is being thrown away now.